Hello everybody, this is 22 Tiger Dude and welcome to my 2014 movies I'm anticipating to see for the month of January through May. These are the movies I really want to see, the movies I'm so excited to watch. Now, I'm going to try it in this form because usually when I make these anticipated movies lists, it usually takes me a long time to edit and see if it helps my editing time. I'm not going to do my top 16, top 10. I'm not going to go through the top. This is not in order at all. So one of the movies I already saw, but it was in my anticipated list, is Lone Survivor. The only movie in January where I was all like, I gotta see that movie. I gotta see that movie. I'm not gonna really go into details since I already saw the movie, but you could go ahead and check out my review for Lone Survivor. Next movie I'm really excited to see is The Monuments Men. I put this movie in my top 16 anticipated movies of 2013 for fall and winter. It was originally supposed to be in December, but got delayed to February. I'm still really excited for this movie. The trailers look mind-blowing. The storytelling looks great. The acting looks tremendous. I cannot wait to see The Monuments Men. I am ready to see this movie. The next movie is Son of God. I actually do want to see this movie. It looks like it'll be the Passion of the Christ, except it'll be less violent because this is going to be a PG-13 movie. And Son of God is definitely a movie I actually do want to see. It looks really, really good. And I just can't wait to see it. The next movie is The Grand Budapest Hotel. This is from Wes Anderson, and oh my word, this movie looks so incredible. Just so original. And the casting in this film is huge as hell. There is a long list. I can't even name all of them. It looks like it'll have its quirky comedy in there, which I really enjoy that kind of comedy. It just looks like it's going to be a very well thought out and original film. I just can't wait to see this film. Next movie is Muppets Most Wanted. You can't go wrong with the Muppets. Now, if I have to make one complaint, it's that Jason Segel and Amy Adams are not going to be in the sequel. I know people say, but it's not about Jason Segel and Amy Adams, it's all about the Muppets. Yeah, that's true, and the kids are going to pay more attention to the Muppets. But I mean, I want to see Jason Segel and Amy Adams there. I really enjoyed them in the first. I think they're both really likable actors, so I want to see them in there. I do want to see the sequel. It looks like it'll be funny. It looks like it'll be cute. It'll make you smile. And Ty Burrell, his role looks pretty interesting. I look forward to seeing Ricky Gervais as well. And while I'm personally not the biggest Tina Fey fan, I actually do want to see her in the film as well. Next movie is Cesar Chavez, An American Hero. I've seen the trailers to this film like 6 times I went to the movies, and every time I watch this trailer, it completely blows me away. It looks very interesting and what he went through, and I just can't wait to see how this true story is going to be portrayed on the big screen. This is one of the films I'm definitely anticipating to see. Definitely one of the films that makes me go, I have to see this. Cesar Chavez, An American Hero. If you guys haven't heard about it or even see the trailer for it, go check it out. I can't wait to see it. Next is Noah with Russell Crowe, Emma Watson. Ah, yes, I love Emma Watson. And Jennifer Connelly and Anthony Hopkins. You got a really great cast here. The special effects look so epic, and the storyline looks like it's going to be great. I can't wait to see Noah. It gives me the chills every time I watch the trailer. I can't wait to see it. Next one is actually The Raid to Berendal. And I have not seen the original Raid. I will watch it before seeing the sequel, though. And I don't even need to see the original to get me excited. Just watching the trailer for the sequel already has me excited. This movie looks so badass. And I mean, truly badass. The fight scenes, they look so brutal. And when you hear the sound, editing during that. You're like, oh man, it looks so brutal and just so kick ass. Next movie, of course, is Captain America 2, The Winter Soldier. Who is not excited for Captain America, The Winter Soldier? Like, really? It's Captain America. I thought the original Captain America was really good. I love the fact that we're going to see Black Widow here. Oh my gosh, she looks so hot with her long red hair. Scarlett Johansson, why are you so freaking hot? Why? The whole aspect with the Winter Soldier really has me interested. Very kick-ass action scenes, great characters. We're going to see Anthony Mackie as the Falcon, which I'm looking forward to seeing. And I just can't wait to see how the sequel unfolds. Next is Rio 2. I am a huge fan of the original Rio film. I adore that film. I love that film so much. It makes me laugh. It makes me smile. I love the musical numbers in Rio. And Rio 2, it looks like it'll be very well done. Yes, it has a cliched storyline, which has me maybe slightly iffy on the sequel. I really hope this will be just as amazing as the original film. As far as the January through May movies go, this is honestly my most anticipated animation film for the month of January through May 2014. Next film is actually a film I literally found out at the very last minute, and I do mean the last minute before I started making this anticipated movies video, and that is Chef. The trailer for Chef has not come out, but the reason this is in my anticipation list is because you have Jon Favreau as the director for this film, and I believe the screenplay as well, and it has Robert Downey Jr., Scarlett Johansson, Sofia Vergara. Let's see how it goes for that one. I'm not a huge Sofia Vergara fan, but I'm just excited for the film based on the cast and the director, and I'm sure once the trailer releases, I'll be more excited. Next up is Neighbors. Yeah, that's right. I actually am excited to see the movie Neighbors. You have Zac Efron, you have Seth Rogen, you have Rose Byrne, who is such a beautiful actress. And this movie, it just looks funny as hell. I can't stress on how hard I laugh when I watch the trailers. It just looks crazy. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be one crazy, wild ride of a comedy film, and I can't wait to see it. Next film is Godzilla. This movie looks awesome. You have a great cast. The cinematography looks absolutely beautiful. It definitely gives you chills. Really excited to see it. Looks so awesome. Come on, it's Godzilla. How can you not be excited for this film? Next up is X-Men Days of Future Past. To be honest, if I actually did make my top list, I would go out of my way and say X-Men Days of Future Past is my most anticipated film for the months of January through May 2014. This one looks so amazing. The trailers for this film literally have me blown away. I love the fact that we're going to have the original X-Men cast and the First Class cast all together. I really can't wait to see how that unfolds. I am excited to see how he's going to handle X-Men Days of Future Past. It looks like it'll be a great film, and I truly, truly hope this will be one of the best films of 2014. Next film is The Amazing Spider-Man 2. This film looks really cool. I was really impressed by the first. I remember back watching the trailer for the first film. I thought it looked absolutely terrible. I was not looking forward to the original Spider-Man. But then I went to a midnight showing and I was so surprised by The Amazing Spider-Man. And maybe the reason I was so surprised by the original film was because my expectations for it were just so low. But I mean, I've seen the original Amazing Spider-Man a few times, and I still think to this day it's really good. Some people say it's not as good. Some people seem to really appreciate it. I'm honestly one of those people that thinks it's a freaking good movie. It's actually the second best Spider-Man film I've seen. Number 1 would be Spider-Man 2. I hope it'll be just as good as the original, if not better. Cool visual effects. And the last movie I honestly do want to see is A Million Ways to Die in the West. This one is by Seth MacFarlane, and you have a great cast in here. You have Amanda Seyfried, you have Liam Neeson. Even though I haven't seen the trailers for this film, I actually am interested in the idea because, one, I love westerns, and sadly, as of today, we barely get a western film. So this is a western comedy. Thank you, Seth MacFarlane, for bringing us a western, by the way. Knowing Seth MacFarlane, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a funny movie. It'll be a well-made film. And I'm pretty sure once the trailer comes out, I will be excited to see it. So I can't wait to see A Million Ways to Die in the West. That was the 2014 movies I was anticipating to see in the month of January through May. I hope you enjoyed my list. Let me know what you're excited about. And in terms of the other movies, you guys may be questioning other movies. There's a difference between being anticipated for a movie and being curious. Like examples of movies I'm curious to see, like movies I'm looking forward to seeing, but not like overly excited to seeing, are movies like Ride Along, which I already saw. You could check out my movie review for that film. The Lego Movie, Mr. Peabody and Sherman, RoboCop, A Haunted House 2. Yes, if you saw my trailer review, you know that I'm actually pretty curious to see A Haunted House 2. But those are examples of movies that I am curious to see in the month of January through May. Thanks for watching, everyone. Subscribe to my channel, like and share. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Tell me what movies you're excited about in the comments below. I want to read them. Give me as big of a list as you want. I don't care how big it is. I will read it and I will respond to it. I am 22 Tiger Dude, and don't forget that I will always have Tiger Power!